Mga kabayan at kaibigan, ang inyong mga katanungan. Panoorin ang video ito nang malaman ang mga kasagutan. Hi mga kabayan at kaibigan, welcome to Jamey Iris TALK TV. Let us talk! Sa mga sagot sa inyong katanungan, aking mga kabayan, ako po ay si Jamey Iris at muli nagagalak akong i-welcome po ang bawat isa nating mga subscribers na muli na nanonood po sa ating channel. And syempre, welcome din po sa lahat ng ating mga bagong viewers. Now, if this is your first time to watch our video, I just simply want to say, please subscribe to my channel so that you'll get updated then sa mga latest videos that I'm uploading every day that are informative and at the same time very helpful, especially for travelers at mga kabayan natin na nasa loob at labas ng ating bansa. With that, alamin na po natin ano po ba yung mga mensahe ng ating mga kabayan at gayon din po ang kanilang mga katanungan. Malay niyo po, andito na po inyong mga katanungan na masasagot na po natin. So please just check yung inyong comment boxes. Maari po na sumagot na po ako doon. Kung hindi naman po, pakiintay lang po dahil it's taking me a little bit of time din po kasi napakadami po namang kabayan natin na may katanungan din po. For the meantime, you can also check my other videos na maaring similar po sa inyong katanungan ng sa gayon ay meron po kayong katagunan in a timely manner at magamit nyo po ito sa inyong pag-travel sa Pilipinas or pagbalik sa bansa kung saan po kayo magtatrabaho. So with that mga kabayan, tingnan na po natin ang mga iniwang mensahe ng ating mga kaibigan po sa ibang bansa. Mula kay Edgar Ejercito. Hi Edgar! Sabi niya, hi Jamey, watching right now. Thank you for watching. At gayon din kay Josephine Nieva, salamat. Kay Leoncio Supangan, thanks for the info. At mula kay Noel Barrientos, hi po Madam Jamey, always watching po sa update ninyo. Maraming salamat po. You are most welcome Edgar, Josephine, Leoncio at Noel. At maraming salamat din sa inyong kumbaga appreciation at message of thanks. I really appreciate it at I simply want to say you are all most welcome and thank you for watching and keep watching then. God bless you at stay safe kayong lahat. Para naman sa mga katanungan, mula kay Dominic DS, sana Qatar, pabalik ng Qatar. Ayan, na-feature natin, Dominic, napanood mo ba yesterday? So we have a video kung ano mga requirements kung sakaling babalik ka sa Qatar. Kung sakaling hindi mo napanood, let me just recap that. Okay, so ang gamitin na lang natin na example ay from the Philippine Airlines. If you'll be flying from Qatar, katulad po ng nabanggit natin dati, just make sure na since mabilis po magbago ang mga protocols, sabi po ng Philippine Airlines, always check po sa mga website our offices po from your place of origin or destination for any possible changes. Itong binibigay nila ay magsisilbing gabay lamang para alam po ninyo kung ano po at this point in time nung ginawa po nila yung updates ang nire-require ng bansang Doha, Qatar. Now, ang allowed travelers po natin ay mga Qatar citizen, GCC citizen, and residents of Qatar, mga bisita or visitors to Qatar with pre-approved and on-arrival visas. Now, travelers seeking to enter Qatar must follow the will do so via a safe travel lane arrangement, entry requirements, and health controls. Each safe travel lane may differ depending on the traveler's profile and travel history. Ano po yung mga general requirements? Meron po tayong medical documents at travel documents. Para sa medical documents, ito po ang mga kailangan. You need to provide a printed copy of the negative COVID-19 test or RT-PCR result from DOH accredited laboratories valid within 48 hours prior to your departure shall be applicable to the following. Number 1, all types of visa, including passengers holding first-time work visa. Exemption lamang ay travelers holding Qatar ID and Qatari nationals who are fully vaccinated and are no longer required to present a negative COVID-19 test prior departure. At syempre sa mga fully vaccinated, printed copy naman po of recognized proof of vaccination. So please take note, these are the two medical documents required from any traveler that falls into that category mentioned above. And then travel documents, kinakailangan ng printed copy of the registration to the ETERAS platform, undertaking an acknowledgement form. Travelers will undergo hotel quarantine upon arrival if they decide not to register before the flight to Qatar. And exemption, travelers holding Qatari or Qatar ID and Qatari nationals are no longer required to present ETERAS platform registration prior departure. Now, karagdagan na travel documents, kailangan po ng meron kung you'll be traveling with PAL Passenger Info Form or PAL Partner Laboratory ECIF Form. Ang PH Bureau of Immigration Declaration Form, printed copy of OEC pang kung ikaw ay OFW at printed copy of Hotel Quarantine Facility Booking. Speaking of quarantine, ang mga requirements ay ang mga sumusunod. Kinakailangan you shall undergo 5 days of home quarantine, unvaccinated Qatar citizen and residents, GCC citizens and visitors. GCC citizens and visitors have the option to take quarantine in a quarantine hotel for 5 days. Pagkatapos pangalawa, all GCC citizen and visitors from red countries who are fully vaccinated must undergo a 1-day hotel quarantine. Number 3, all fully vaccinated Qatar citizen and residents shall undergo the rapid antigen test within 24 hours of arrival, and all vaccinated and non-immune Qatar citizen and residents shall undergo PCR test within 24 hours of arrival plus rapid antigen test on day 5 of home quarantine. Now, unvaccinated or non-immune residents from red countries are not required to take the PCR test. Now, all GCC citizens and visitors who are unvaccinated or non-immune shall undergo the rapid antigen on day 5 of the quarantine. And lastly, fully vaccinated GCC citizens and visitors shall undergo rapid antigen on day 1 of the quarantine. So please take note, quarantine requirements are based on the exceptional red list category. Now, the Philippines is under this list. For further details, please read the Qatar travel and return policy. So far, ito yung update natin from the Philippine Airlines for Qatar. So travel requirements from Manila to Qatar or from the Philippines to Qatar. Mula naman yun for Dominic, so that is our reply to your question regarding pabalik ng Qatar. Now for Carobin Martin, hi Miss Jamey. Pabalik na po ako ng Saudi Qatar Airways po ang airlines ko. Need ko pa po ba mag-RT-PCR sa Qatar to Saudi Arabia? So let us just check ano ba ang requirements ng Qatar Airways regarding this one. So, Kerubin, yan yung answer natin. Paano ang mga requirements? So, anong mga requirements pabalik ng Saudi? Dennis, ang question mo, I believe, similar din. Sabi mo, Miss Jamey, good day. Ask ko lang po paano ang requirements ng OFW pabalik ng Saudi. Kailangan pa ba ng PCR test? April 8 po ang flight ko. Maraming salamat sa nabanggit. Anong airlines mo, Dennis? Kay Kerubin kasi Qatar Airways, yun yung nabasa ko na nire-require. So, hindi ko sure kung anong airlines mo. Hi, Keruben. So, yun yung answer natin do sa question mo. Yung sagot ni Dennis, same lang din. Dennis, similar. So, tanong mo, Miss Jamey, good day. Ask ko lang po, paano ang requirements ng OFW pabalik ng Saudi? Kailangan pa ba ng PCR test? April 8 po, flight ko. Maraming salamat po. Sa ngayon, Dennis, like what was mentioned ba to Keruben, so yun yung mga requirement ng Qatar Airways papuntang Saudi. Anong airlines mo ba? Let us just compare para since we're discussing this already, tingnan naman natin yung Philippine Airlines. If we will base this from the Philippine Airlines, so just like yung sinabi natin earlier, so again, please always check kasi mabilis po magbago ang mga protocols. As of now, ito po yung nakapost sa Philippine Airlines that will serve as a guide. So travel requirements overview for them, immune and non-immune Saudi citizens and residents, immune and non-immune non-citizens and residents, are allowed travelers, including unvaccinated travelers and tourist visa holders, companions who are 12 years or under 12 years of age. Dalawang dokumento po ang kailangan yung ibigay. General requirements are medical and travel documents. For medical documents, printed copy of recognized proof of vaccination. So wala pong sinabi dito na negative RT-PCR test result. So kung ang tanong mo, kailangan ba ng negative RT-PCR test result, mukhang wala naman silang ni-require as per what we can see from the Philippine Airlines. And then for travel documents, kung magta-travel ka with PAL, register to Tawakal na application, vaccination registration for non-Saudi citizens, ICAMA holders only, and who are currently outside Saudi and have received one of the vaccines approved by Saudi Arabia, or you may register to this website. Now, number 3, printed copy of OEC kung OFW ka, and then medical insurance pang-apat, okay, that covers COVID-19 treatment for non-Saudi citizens and visit visa holders. At number 5, PAL Passenger Information Form or PAL Partner Laboratory ECIF Form. At last, yung PH Bureau of Immigration Declaration Form. So, simple lang. So, I think mas comprehensive yung website ng Philippine Airlines when it comes to the requirements compared do sa isa natin tinignan kanina. Although we got the information, but I think dito at a glance, you can easily see ano yung mga requirements pabalik ng Saudi. So para sa PAL, Damam at Riyadh ito. Dominic Carubin Martin and Dennis Bantilio, looking forward that the answers had helped you. Now, tingnan naman natin from Anghalita Gold. Sabi niya, Ma'am Jamey, uuwi kami sa Pilipinas end of March. Confused lang po kasi ako. Paano pa mag-upload ng PCR test and COVID vax certificate by using my mobile phone in OHP? Thank you po from Australia. Ako nakakalito. Anghalita, ganito lang yan. Meron akong latest na ginawang guide. Kaka-upload ko lang siya actually early this morning. So you can actually browse that at makikita mo kung laptop ang gamit, there's a way to upload it. At kung sakasakaling mobile phone, ganito ang gawin mo. Dalawang option paano mo siya ma-upload. So once you click upload documents, so you can simply choose between one. Pwedeng na-download mo na siya sa phone mo kung in-email yan sa'yo. Halimbawa, ng swab test provider mo or ng ospital. Ngayon, pwede mo siyang i-download kung PDF yan, JPG, JPEG, or PNG. Download mo lang sa phone mo. Ibig sabihin na save siya sa gallery, hindi ba? So pagkatapos yan, kapag nag-click ng upload, hanapin mo lang siya sa gallery mo or sa documents mo and ma-upload mo na siya. Pangalawa, let us just say, Miss Jamey, wala naman akong email. Meron akong physical copy or hard copy noong pinaka-vaccination certificate ko, or kung hindi naman kaya yung RT-PCR test na resulta. Paano gagawin ko? Pwede mo kunan ng picture. So kapag halimbawa andun ka na sa 1/2 pass, click mo, hindi ba yung upload document? Pag na-click mo na yung upload document, then may lalabas sa bottom ng cellphone mo, dun sa pinakailalim ng cellphone. So, ang makikita mo doon ay yung kumaga button for the camera, nakalagay camera, and then merong isang option din naman na gallery. So, ang pipiliin mo para makunan mo ng picture yung camera. So, ibig sabihin, pag pinindot mo yon, kinlik mo siya, bubukas yung camera, and then ito, kumbaga, isisentro mo lang siya dun sa dokumento. Parang ini-scan mo rin siya. Kinukunan mo yung picture yung documents, and then kapag nasentro mo na, malina, press mo yung click, parang kinunan mo rin siya ng, hindi, kinunan mo siya ng picture, but it seems as if ang dating niya is you scanned it and you can upload it on the 1/2 pass. So you may try either of the method, which one is more convenient for you. Ingat sa biyahe, Angelita. For Euphemia Stuber, hi Miss Jamey, watch your vlog every day. Subscriber po ninyo ako. How are you? I'm doing well, Euphemia, and thank you for watching every day. Tanong ko lang po, pabalik na po ako sa Swiss sa May 20. Ano po bang required na paper na I need to prepare? Wish you always good health. So let us check that, Euphemia. Okay, from Earhart Explorer, again, this may be subject to change. May is still like almost 2 months from now. So I suggest please just recheck it again in case may magbago. But as of today, March 24, 2022, this is what we have. So from the Philippines, if you will be traveling to Switzerland, so the following information is applicable for people who are fully vaccinated and traveling from the Philippines to Switzerland. So travel is allowed with restriction for vaccinated travelers. Now, border status. So they mentioned travel is allowed with restrictions for vaccinated travelers. So it means that fully vaccinated travelers from selected countries are allowed to enter Switzerland. Please check the documentation, quarantine, and/or testing requirements before traveling. Now, travelers who are not fully vaccinated are not allowed to enter. Now, travelers under the age of 18 who have not yet been vaccinated because of their age and are traveling with an adult, parents, siblings, grandparents, or other caregivers who have been fully vaccinated are permitted to enter Switzerland. Now, transit allowed with restrictions for vaccinated travelers, so travelers are allowed to transit through Switzerland. Now, visa. So you need a visitor's visa to travel to Switzerland on a passport issued by the Philippines, again, if you'll be visiting. Now, for visitor's visa to visit Switzerland for business or tourism purposes, you require a visa. Now, a paper or embassy visa is the only type of visa available for visitors. Typically, the visa is a stamp or sticker added to your passport. You must submit your application through the consulate or local visa centers. Now, please make sure before you leave, no proof of negative pre-departure COVID-19 test results. So it means it's not required. So again, travel purpose can be travel, medical, business, or transits. So again, travelers are not required to have a negative COVID-19 test to enter Switzerland. Mandatory is for all fully vaccinated travelers entering Switzerland, you have to provide a proof of vaccination. Now, they mentioned fully vaccinated travelers are selected country or selected from selected countries must have proof of vaccination to enter Switzerland. The validity of the COVID-19 vaccination is 270 days from the last vaccine dose. Travelers must have received a minimum of 2 doses of an accepted 2-dose vaccine or 1 dose of an accepted 1-dose vaccine. The accepted 2-dose vaccine are Pfizer, BioNTech, Moderna, AstraZeneca, Sinopharm, Sinovac, Covaxin, and Novavax. The accepted 1-dose vaccine is Janssen. Travelers who have received the Janssen vaccine must have received their dose at least 22 days prior to a travel. Now, a combination of 2 different vaccines approved by the WHO, Swissmedic, and the EU EMA are also accepted. Now, please take note, travelers are also considered fully vaccinated after recovering from COVID-19 and receiving 1 dose of an approved vaccine. Travelers with an EU digital COVID-19 certificate or a certificate that is compatible with the EU digital COVID certificate may use that to travel to Switzerland. Please check the EU digital COVID certificate eligibility link below for a list of compatible countries and more details. Now, vaccination certificates from all other countries are accepted as long as they include the traveler's name, date of birth, date of vaccination, and a list of vaccines used. Travelers with residency in Switzerland as well as citizens of Switzerland have option to use the certificate application form to request a Swiss COVID certificate. So those are the requirements if you'll be flying back to Switzerland. Thank you, Angelita at Euphemia. So again, please ensure that you check the requirements before your actual flight just in case of any changes. From Angelita Gold, Ma'am Jamey, paano po mag-upload ng PCR test at COVID vaccination certificate using mobile? So na ano natin yan, nasagot natin kanina yan. So looking forward, Angelita, that actually helped you. From Mira Senilia, hi Miss Jamey, good day po. Ask ko lang po, need na po kaya ng RT-PCR test ng Qatar Airways Airline? Flight ko po March 26, 2022. From Pinas, stopover Qatar at final destination Riyadh po. Pakisagot lang po ang tanong kong ito. Thank you in advance. Ang sinabi kanina doon sa pinakita natin regarding transit, hindi na kinakailangan ng like RT-PCR test sa mismong Doha, Qatar. Ang kinakailangan o ina-emphasize nila kung transit ka, kung ano yung kailangan ng final destination, yun yung you have to take into consideration. So yun, Mira, ingat kayo sa biyahe ninyo and God bless. So with that everyone, looking forward na katulong po ang mga sagot sa inyong katanungan upang malaman niyo po kung ano ang inyong gagawin. At syempre sa ating mga manonood, at least nakapagbigay ng additional idea just in case you'll be traveling very soon. So with that everyone, if you find this video helpful and informative, please click like, and I'm inviting you to subscribe to my channel so that you'll get updated every day ng ating mga travel guidelines, current events, at marami pa pong informative at inspiring videos. So with that everyone, muli ako po si Jamey Iris ang nagsasabing stay safe, stay healthy, and have a blessed flight saan man po tayong dako ng mundo. Taas na upo tayo'y mga Filipino. God bless and see you in my next video everyone.